Hi kids, this story is not on your screen, so you're going to have the paper in your hand while you follow along. Chinese Fable, Chinese Zodiac. Long ago in China, the Jade Emperor, the almighty Chinese god, decided to have a race. The Jade Emperor was the ruler of the heavens. He announced that he would set up a system that runs in a 12-year cycle. He called it the Zodiac. He offered to hold a contest on his birthday. The first 12 animals of his kingdom to arrive at the finish line would receive the honor of having a year named after them. All the animals were very excited. First was Rat. He was ambitious. It wanted to win the first prize, yet it had two problems. The first was about the timing. Because the race would start at the crack of dawn, Rat was afraid that it could not wake up on time. The second was about the route. As the finish line would be directly beyond a swift river, Rat needed to find a way to cross the current. Just when Rat was contemplating a solution, it bumped into its best friend, Cat. After a lengthy discussion, the two animals came up with a brilliant idea. They decided to solicit help from Ox. Rat and Cat figured that Ox, always being an early riser and a good swimmer, could wake them up before sunrise and carry them across the river. With their minds made up, Rat and Cat went to see Ox. Out of kindness, Ox agreed to help. Hence, the three animals formed an alliance. They promised to help each other so they could share the first prize. On the day of the race, Ox woke up Rat and Cat and put them on its back. Just when Ox was halfway across the river, Rat had a second thought about the plan. It wondered, why should I share the glory with Cat? Look at it, look at it. It just lies on Ox's back sleeping. What a lazy animal Cat is. Come to think of it, what if Cat decides not to honor the agreement? It runs fast. Surely it can get to the finish line before I do. Once Ox reaches the bank, eager to win, Rat decided to get rid of Cat. It quietly crept next to Cat and gave it a push. Splash! Cat fell into the river. Not knowing how to swim, Cat called out for help. To its horror, Rat pretended not to hear its pleas and urged Ox to keep on moving. Finally, Ox reached the other side of the river and climbed ashore. As soon as they were on the dry land, Rat jumped from Ox's back and ran ahead toward the finish line. Ox could not believe its eyes. It called out, "Wait for me! I thought we had a pact. And where is Cat?" Rat didn't stop. It kept on charging ahead. Just as it had dreamed, Rat won the contest. The Jade Emperor congratulated Rat and named the first year Rat. Before long, Ox also reached the finish line and took the second spot. Ox was furious at Rat. It accused Rat of breaking the deal. Rat laughed smugly and said, "How naive you are. Why should I, the smartest of all creatures, share the title with Cat and you? It's your own mistake to trust me." Ox wanted to argue more, but it was not very good at expressing its opinions. Though upset by Rat's deceitful act, Ox decided to drop the matter. Then Tiger arrived and settled for the third prize. The Jade Emperor waited patiently for more animals to come. From a distance he heard a thumping sound and saw Rabbit leaping toward him. He registered Rabbit as the fourth zodiac animal. Just as he was recording Rabbit in his book, Dragon descended from the sky and took the fifth place. The Jade Emperor wondered how Rabbit crossed the river and why Dragon came so late. Rabbit answered first. It told the Jade Emperor that, thanks to its powerful hind legs, it was able to jump from one stone to another that were scattered across the riverbed. Dragon apologized to the Jade Emperor for being late. It said that on the way here, it saw people crying and stopped to ask why. People told Dragon that they wanted to grow rice, but there wasn't enough rain. Feeling compassion, Dragon gathered clouds and made rain for them. The Jade Emperor was happy. He praised Rabbit for its quick wit and Dragon for its unselfishness. Next to reach the finish line was Snake. It beat Horse by a narrow margin. The Jade Emperor looked out the river and saw Monkey, Goat, and Rooster standing on a log, waiting as a team to maneuver their makeshift raft across the swift current. Once ashore, they helped each other to reach the destination. Goat took 8th place, Monkey 9th, and Rooster 10th. After a while, no other animals showed up. Then suddenly, dog emerged. It told the Jade Emperor that it could have been here earlier had it not stopped to play in the water. I'm on the back side now. Now, just one more spot was left in the Chinese zodiac. Which animal would come next? Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, chicken, dog, and the Jade Emperor all fixed their eyes on a black dot that gradually drew closer. Aha! It was Pig. Pig told the Jade Emperor that it overslept. It was happy that it secured the last prize. The Jade Emperor gathered all 12 winners together and congratulated them. Then all of a sudden, he heard noises coming from the direction of the river. He turned to look what the commotion was about. It was Cat, soaking wet and gasping. Cat rushed to the Jade Emperor and called out, I am here, did I win? The Jade Emperor explained to Cat that it was too late. He only needed 12 animals for the zodiac, and unfortunately, Cat was the 13th animal to cross the finish line. Enraged, Cat charged toward Rat and wanted to kill the betrayer. Yet Rat was faster. It sought refuge by hiding under the Jade Emperor's chair. Seeing this and not wanting to anger the Jade Emperor, Cat refrained from its pursuit. It vowed that Rat would now be its arch enemy. From that point on, even until today, Rat always tries to stay clear of Cat. Number 1. How many animals does the Chinese zodiac have? 12, 7, 20, or 13? Number 2. Which 3 animals teamed up to cross the river with a log? Dragon, tiger, and rabbit? Rooster, monkey, and goat? Rat, cat, and ox? Or pig, dog, and horse? Number 3. Why did Dragon come late? It stopped on the way to kidnap a princess. It stopped on the way to make rain. It stopped on the way to burn a forest. It stopped on the way to put out a fire. Number 4. Jade Emperor was disgusted by Rat's cheating act, so he disqualified Rat and gave the first prize to Cat. True or false? Rabbit crossed the river by hopping from one stone to another that were scattered across the riverbed. True or false? And number 6, which of the following animals represents the 7th year of the Chinese zodiac? Is it horse, rabbit, monkey, or pig? Number 7, what is the theme of this story? There are multiple options, and give one piece of evidence for that theme. All right, let me know if you have any questions.